welcome to Naomi Theater. We're taking over the theater this week with our movie, Mindy's Wedding. We're gonna get our tickets right now. Are you getting yours?
This is the perfect movie for Valentine's month. It's so romantic and beautiful, like poetry.
Our movie, Mindy's Wedding, you guys are gonna love it. Let's go find our seats.
I think our seats are right here.
Perfect.
Welcome to Naomi Theater, and the movie is about to start.
And the movie is about to start right now. We're counting down from 5 to 1.
We are the cast of Mindy's Wedding. You first got introduced to us, Daniel and Mindy, on the Naomi Talkshow, which got its own spin-off movie, which is this movie, Mindy's Wedding.
This movie is a behind-the-scenes story of our lives.
It's exciting, it's romantic, it's sad, and it has loads of drama.
Yeah, you're gonna enjoy this movie.
Yeah.
But also like Demon, which was a week before us, this also is a 2-part series.
So you'll get one part, which is right now you're in the theater, and the second part will be next week.
So grab your popcorn and enjoy the movie because this is gonna be good. Thank you for coming to see us.
Yes.
We appreciate you. And if you haven't seen us, go watch it on Naomi Talkshow.
Daniel, I cannot believe you popped the question on my show. My audience is gonna love it. Finally, I just want to say congratulations to the both of you. You guys deserve it. What is this the 3rd episode that you guys been on? Y'all have a beautiful baby and y'all are finally getting married. I'm so happy for you guys. We definitely have to do something. We definitely have to celebrate this moment. It's a big milestone. Yeah. Hold on, let me call my ride and we can definitely go have some dinner, celebrate. And then you guys could tell me when y'all have the date set for your wedding.
Daniel, so when do you think you'll set a date to marry Mindy? You popped the question on my show, now you have to tell us when you're trying to get married.
Well, that's completely up to Mindy. I don't care when, it could be today. We can go to Vegas and get married.
It's all up to Manny, my love.
Daniel, I'm definitely not going to Vegas to get married. That's not how I saw myself walking down the aisle in Vegas, really.
Mindy, I was joking. It was a suggestion. I was pretty much saying, I don't care how you plan it or how you want it, as long as we are together, that's all that matters.
You guys do not fight. It's not even on camera. At least make sure that your fight is on camera first, then it's more juicy for my show. Daniel, you almost gave the old lady and my audience a heart attack when you got on your knees.
I was super nervous when I did it, but I knew it was the right thing to do. We started on your show, and I knew beginning to finish on your show.
I gotta stop home real quick to get changed, and I'll have my driver drop you off for you guys to get changed too, and then we can meet up for dinner. I hope that you guys get through this first marriage and hope that it's not a 3rd or 4th.
I would hope not. Me and Daniel are high school lovers, so I hope that we can remain in that.
Mindy, I've loved you for a long time, and yes, I've been kind of immature these last couple of years, but you've had my back, and you're my best friend, so you don't have to worry.
You remind me of my husband. My husband and I are like best friends. We do everything together. Y'all are so beautiful together.
Can I get you anything else?
No, thank you. We're good for right now.
Call me if you need me.
Well, your mom never really liked me, so how does she think about this whole proposal? Did you even let her know about it?
My mom never said she didn't like you. She's just a tough mother. She wants the best for me, and she knows that we have gotten to multiple fights.
Your mother doesn't like me. Daniel, let's be for real, your mother. Your mother never liked me, not even from the beginning when we were dating in high school.
I can give you some advice, Mindy. Sometimes it's because the mother doesn't want to lose their child, and when they see someone like you, it becomes scary. Maybe his mom felt like you were a real one, or maybe she didn't. And maybe she's just completely jealous of you and thinks you're trash, but either way, she's scared of you.
Yeah. Scared of me for what? I'm just an average poor girl. He's the one with money. I had to grow up in a real world with real shit.
Maybe it's because she doesn't want to lose her son, Mindy, and maybe she knows that you're a real one as well.
At first in my marriage, I would say things went great, but you know, sometimes you have weird scenarios where you're looking at the mother like she's weird. It'll take some time, I promise you, but it'll get there, you know, at first. And
But that's how marriage is sometimes, and you'll grow and learn to love each other, or you won't, and you'll just end up learning how to avoid them like the plague.
I'm gonna let y'all have y'all Laguna Beach moment. I'm gonna go to the powder room. I'll be back in a few minutes.
I know we got into some disagreements sometimes, and I know that our mothers got involved, but I have your back, and you don't have to worry about my mom. I got that covered. You don't have to worry about my mother. I know we have gone through some rough times in the past couple of months and this year, but I'm willing to step forward. I haven't talked to my mom yet about this because I wanted to be sure that this is something that you wanted, but we'll sit down with her tomorrow or the next day and let her know this is happening. Oh, Father, your mother, we have a baby.
A baby, lovely baby.
I can't be the same person. I used to be Mindy, and I hope you understand that, but I know what I did, and I'm trying to change for all of our sakes as a family. I'm gonna take care of us regardless of who doesn't like it.
You're the woman that I love, and it's you, Mindy, no one else.
Well, I see you guys has out all your drama in the restaurant as I was using the powder room. I'm glad to see that y'all are back on neutral terms, but a girl has to go home and get into bed, honey. You know I got a show in the morning. The schedule doesn't stop over here. I got the Naomi Talkshow in the late night, so a guy got to go home, get into bed, honey.
A girl is drained.
Besides, this ain't my movie, this is y'all's movie. If I spend any more time eating up these scenes, the audience is gonna kill me. My schedule is already too big, so you guys give me a hug.
Oh, here's my limo. Now y'all behave and make sure there's a wedding. Bye, guys.
Dinner was great tonight. I had such a good time with Naomi and you.
This is the first time we actually hung out with her outside the studio.
My mom is taking care of the baby. I'm so concerned about the baby. We haven't been out at all other than her talk.
Hey, Mom, we're making our way home from dinner with Naomi. It went great. Oh my God, I have some news to tell you when I get home. It is a beautiful night.
Oh, do we say things too soon? Is that why it's raining now? Let's get a cab.
My mom said the baby is good. He's been sleeping a lot.
She fed him and he went straight to bed, so that's good.
I'm so glad she helped us with this relationship. If it wasn't for her, I don't know where we would be.
I hope the baby stays asleep the whole entire night. I want to meet up with my friends and play some Xbox when I get back home. That sounds really cool. If that's cool with you, Mindy.
It's fine, Daniel. If the baby is asleep and you're not tired, then fine, you can play your video game.
It's okay, I know.
Honey, can you please take him?
I just need a minute. I'm gonna go to bed and try to get some sleep before the baby wakes up.
I thought the baby was asleep. Oh, God, it's gonna be a long night.
Don't worry, we'll do it together, honey. He probably was hungry once you feed him. He'll probably be back in bed.
I hope so. I've been so tired getting ready for this talk show that I haven't had time to really properly sleep. I've been trying to get him on the schedule and, so we can sleep normally, but he hasn't took the bite yet. Maybe
Don't worry, babe, we'll figure it out. It's not that important right now. The important thing is that he's healthy, he's eating. Oh, God, did I fall asleep?
I didn't mean to. We have to take my mom home. My mom needs a ride back home. We need to give her a ride back home, so can you get the car ready?
Sure thing.
I'm so thankful that my mom decided that she wanted to take the baby home for the night so we can get some sleep.
She didn't deserve what my father did to her. He cheated on her, but you know this? Then my father felt like I needed to pick a side, either my mom or him, and obviously I'm not choosing him. My father haven't once came to see the baby, and not once. He doesn't even care. I'm done with him. I'm completely done with him. He's not even invited weddings. My aunt has said all he does is talk crap about my mom and says that I'm ungrateful. I'm ungrateful. Ungrateful.
For what? For you?
I'm ungrateful. Ungrateful for what? For you cheating on my mother. Get out! Get out of here! Bro, is he serious? He didn't even have the common courtesy to tell her he was done with the relationship. He just dragged it on and then decided he was gonna move on by cheating on my mother.
Great guy.
Daniel, you need to talk to your mother about getting us a new car, and we need to save her car for the baby. This car is a hunk of junk. It's horrible.
Don't worry about that. I'm going to talk to her when we sit down and tell her that we're getting married, and she'll give me a call.
It's no problem.
I was going to do that anyways, Mindy. Don't worry about it. It's handled.
I'm hungry again. Maybe I'm overly emotional. Can you pull into that fast food restaurant?
I'm starving. I need some tacos. Talking to my father, well, pretty much texting my father.
Oh.
My father agreed that we need a new car, so he wants us to stop by his shop after we're done eating.
He's always like me, other than what I can say for your mom. She has this vendetta against me that I do not understand.
Mom doesn't have a vendetta against you. My mom, like Naomi said, it's just being a mom. She doesn't want to see me get married. She doesn't want to see me grow up.
You literally have a baby, Daniel. How more grown up can you be by you being a father? There's no looking back now. She has to understand that she was a mother once.
Mindy, my mom comes from a different side of the world. She's on a different side of the cloud. My mom didn't take care of me. My nanny took care of me, and my father checked in from time to time. I've told you that's 100 times. I got thrown into a private school for football. I've only seen my parents maybe twice a year. We just started getting close again.
And Daniel, I told you I understand that I feel bad for you because I didn't get that same treatment. My parents were close up until the divorce, and then things are crazy now, so I understand, honey.
Yes.
But that is so crazy, honey, that you got to see them only twice a year. What was it, like Christmas and the 4th of July?
That's crazy.
But at the end of the day, I refuse to see my father at all.
Hi, son. Hi, Mindy. How are you guys? I'm so glad both of y'all could come out after dinner to come look at some cars. You can look at anything that you want on the lot. It's all yours for absolutely free.
That's what Dad is for.
Thanks, Dad. I appreciate it. We're kind of looking for an EV. We're sick of gas vehicles. I know it sounds like a cliche because you're a gas guy, but I know. I get it. You're a father now. You're growing up. You're taking responsibility. I'm so glad you reached out.
Well, thank you for helping me and Daniel with this. You didn't have to, and we appreciate it. A hunk of junk outside, it's just not operating the way we want to.
No problem, Mindy. Let me show you a few of our nice EVs. And I want my granddaughter and something safe as well, so I know all of you guys are safe. Let me show you the incredible features of the Tesla.
No, I hate Elon. I can't stand him. He's such an ego-driven asshole. I pass. Can we see something else?
What about that car over there?
I think I like those. They're really cool.
Oh, that's a Volkswagen. And would you like to take a look?
Yes, please.
See this being our family car. It is totally so cute. I love SUVs.
This car is totally safe for families, Mindy, especially now that you guys have a newborn. This is like the greatest choice on the lot.
And my choice. I saw this on commercials. I'm like, oh my God, I have to test drive one of those.
Yeah.
But I know we couldn't afford it, so I just didn't.
Daniel, why didn't you call me and tell me this is what your wife wanted? I would have gave it to you guys. Mom, Mindy, everybody was fighting. I just didn't want to get involved. You know how Mother is. She's different when she's pissed.
Yeah.
Would you like to take it for a ride, Mindy? Before you make your final decision, let's take it for a test drive.
Shall we? I think it would be fun. It's so smooth and quiet compared to the car we have now. Oh my God, I'm so obsessed with this car. I love it.
Do you know how the ecosystem works with charging the car and stuff like that?
Yeah.
We can discuss that later when you're done test driving it.
Hey, I love the screen.
What does that do?
Mindy.
Focus on driving. What are you trying to kill us?
Oh my God, did you see the turbo on this car? It is so fast compared to our Hoopty. I love it so much.
I'm with Daniel and Mindy right now. I'll call you back.
Okay, when I get
Okay, when I get back to work. Okay, love you. Your mum wants to know, are you coming tomorrow with Mindy? Because she wants to talk to the both of you. What do you need to talk to your mom about? Do I need to be there? Because if I need to be there, I'll take off today so I can support you guys tomorrow.
Yeah. I definitely think you should come, the more the merrier. Plus, if she flips out, at least you're her husband. You know how to cool her down so she doesn't kill me.
Awesome.
I'm very thankful for your father that he gave us that car.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful car. I'm so excited.
Yeah, my dad is a great guy. He's always been busy with his car dealership and stuff like that, but he's always been a great guy. He's great to my mother and great to me, now great to you. That really is a very nice car, Mindy. You have good taste, but then again, I have good taste too, because I married you. Glad that you're finally getting some sleep, Mindy. You're the best mother that a child could have, and I'm trying to be the best husband. Well, how did you sleep, Mindy? Because I was in the midst of having a conversation about the car, and you completely fell asleep on me mid-conversation.
Oh my God, I slept like a bear in hibernation. I slept so good last night, but I definitely need to call my mom to check on the baby this morning.
You know, Mindy, your mom had juice, so I think she's pretty much good on taking care of our daughter. She's just raising another kid.
That is not my mom's responsibility. It's our responsibility. She had the baby for a whole day, and now I'm just a mom.
You only saying that because you want to play your video game today.
Yeah.
And you're hoping that my mom has her for the whole entire day?
Absolutely not. What is your issue this morning? Are you cranky? You just woke up, Mindy. Why would I want that?
We had a great sleep. Don't start with me this morning.
Okay. I'm not trying to start with you, Mindy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, don't put words into my mouth. Who wakes up and plays a video game at 8 a.m. in the morning? Nobody who has a conscience.
6 months ago, you were playing the video all the way up until 8 a.m. in the morning?
Or did you forget you're changed?
I get that, but it's hard for me to take it in sometimes.
I gotta go to work in an hour, Mindy.
Yeah, so what is your exact plan today?
What are you doing?
I'm going to shops with my mom and the baby, and then I'll let you know.
I'll take these. Did you want more coffee?
No, I'm good. Thanks for breakfast. It was delicious.
Mom, do you think it's a good idea leaving my baby in that daycare in the mall?
It's fine, honey. Stop putting so much pressure on being a mother if not that hard. Just ease into it.
How's Daniel? How's everything? Y'all are working things out. I saw you guys on the Naomi Talkshow. I thought that he proposed to you. He looked very sincere this time. I'm proud of him.
Yes, Mom, did you see it?
It was so beautiful.
I didn't expect that. It wasn't planned. He really does love me. I think, Mom, he's changing.
I'm so proud of Daniel. I wasn't sure about Daniel and you guys' relationship, but now, after what I've seen on her show, I'm seeing he's changing too.
So did you talk to your father, Mindy? Did you let him know that you and Daniel are getting married? Is he invited to the wedding? What's going on with that? Have you talked to your father?
I'm not talking to him, Mother. What he did to you, how he made you feel, him divorcing you. I'm done with that man.
Mindy, I don't want you to regret not having your father walk you down the aisle or anything of the sort, Mindy, because we didn't work out. Some things just don't work out in life, honey.
Mother, it's the principle behind it. I'm not going to be missing out on anything he will be. He's the one who did that to you.
Not one time since me and Daniel had a kid has he called or asked about our child, but you want me to invite him to a wedding because you think I'm going to regret him not being there? That's laughable.
Daniel wants to meet at the park. Let's get the baby and let's go to the park, Mom.
I'm done talking about him.
You're very quiet today, Mindy. What's going on?
Yeah?
How was y'all day at the mall? Did you get anything that you needed?
I know you love shopping, honey.
But everything good, you guys are quiet. Okay, so something must have happened. Would you like to share with me, Mindy, what's going on so I'm not left out in the pasture?
I was just upset because I brought up her father. She doesn't want her father at the wedding. She doesn't want to deal with her father. She's just upset.
I'm not upset. I'm just very disappointed that you would want me to have him at the wedding after what he did to you. It makes no sense. Mom, I love you. I used to love Dad until he betrayed us, but now I don't. It's nothing personal. I just don't want him there on my special day.
Okay, honey, I understand. I didn't mean to make you upset. Let me take the baby for a few hours. You and Daniel talk.
I want to play my video game. Do you mind?
Yeah. I want to watch a movie like Twilight or something. Can we do that, babe?
Oh my God, that's the Naomi talk show. Do you think our episode is on right now?
So I was sitting down with Mindy and Daniel yesterday in a restaurant after the show had taped, and we was having such a good time. It was so damn fabulous. They're so funny. But of course, you know how white folks are, girl. They thought of acting up in the restaurant. She was talking about how Daniel's mother in Pacific did not like Mindy, and I'm sitting at the table, and I'm like, how the hell did I get pulled into this Orange County drama, girl? They was giving Laguna Beach in the Hills on MTV, but I adore Daniel and Mindy. They changed the show for the better, so I do want to thank them for coming on and having that reveal on my show that I had no idea was going to happen. Shout out to Mindy and Daniel, but make sure y'all asses get married and don't end up in a fight. This movie is going to be very expensive to make. Production ain't cheap, Mindy. And for all the naysayers who come into this channel and say, oh, her content is unoriginal, well, now y'all know the real fans have been here from the beginning to see Mindy's story grow. The people from the beginning saw him go from 2D to damn name at your mama's house. Some of y'all might be shocked that they have a backstory, but I don't give up all my secrets.
I hope you're enjoying yourself because when the baby gets home, you won't be playing that video game. You'll be helping me take care of him.
Babe,
I know, haven't I been behaving myself? Let me just enjoy myself.
are you gonna play with me or not?
Let's play this video game in quietness.
Are you like low-key telling me to be quiet because that's not cool? Plus, I'm beating you in the game anyways, and you know you're not better at this game than me.
I'm not telling you to be quiet. I'm just trying to enjoy this while your mom has us relaxing.
You know, I want to watch a movie anyway. Anyways, I want to watch Twilight, and you talk me into this.
I'm enjoying myself, but be considerate.
Thank you, baby, for playing the video game with me today. It was really fun.
Oh, thank you for watching Twilight with me after playing the video game, but that was really sweet of you.
We didn't go anywhere.
but it definitely feels like a date to me. I feel like I'm getting to know you, even though we knew each other for so long.
I love you, Mindy. You're my world. You know that, right? You're my world. Mindy, I love you. You're my world. You're everything to me now. You're the one for me. Having you with all I need, baby. Marry me, 'cause baby, you're all I need. I know I was a mess in the beginning. It felt like I was just a waste. Wasting your time wasn't the case. I was figuring out me, I was trying to see. Baby, just believe I needed time to know if you were the one I wanted to be my love. Mindy, it's you, baby, baby, baby. It's always been you. We fight, we argue, but I'll never stop loving you. Ooh, you make my day when I'm feeling down. You know the right words to say are the one meant for me. Ooh, I'll change.
Ready for this spin?
No matter what it takes.
Mesmerizing.
Will you change for me? I
feel like Cinderella.
We would do. You love me. I'll change the world for you. Yeah. I wanna be beside you day and night. I don't care if I have to get you flight. You're the one for me. Ooh, I make you with all I need, baby. Marry me, 'cause baby, you're all I need. Ooh.
Hey. Every time I fought with you, I thought it would make you see it different. I thought my mindset would change. I thought I would see you in a different light, but the light only got bright and my chest got so tight. I could never see you with another man. It would break me. I wouldn't be able to hold it together, knowing I'm not the man that will hold you. Love you. Let me start this talking, 'cause maybe I can show you. Give me, let me kiss you, let our bodies touch so I can get to know you. Let my heart share you. After I'm done, you know I'm the man for you, baby. Let me show you. I see you smiling, baby. Come here. Tonight I'ma be your everything. You change. I think I ever do. You love me. I'll change the world for you, baby. I wanna be beside you day and night. I don't care if I have to catch a flight. You're the one for me. Ooh, I make you with all I need, baby. Marry me, 'cause baby, you're all I need. Ooh.
Why are you being so romantic today, Daniel?
Daniel, why didn't you tell me that you needed a new car now? I understand we go through things with your mom sometimes, but you still should have told me.
Everything that has to do with Mindy when it comes down to mom always comes up in some type of argument between you and her or me and her on Mindy and her. When we didn't have our child, it wasn't a problem. It was just a car, and when it broke down, we could take the bus or maybe Uber, but now that we have the kid, it's a priority.
Yep.
Daniel, I'm your father. I don't care if you and your mom go through those things. I'm still your father. I want to take care of you. That you already have done enough. I'm able to work here full time. What more do you need to do? I don't need you taking care of me. I'm an adult now.
You'll always be my little boy, you know that? Regardless if you're 25, 26, or 110, you'll always be my little boy.
Well, say that when you threw me in a boarding camp and only see me 2 times a year. Was I your kid then, or was I just some throwaway that you barely wanted to see every year? Daniel, don't start this again. I told you there were reasons for that. We wanted you to have the best education.
Why does that make me a bad father that I wanted the best out of you?
I wanted the father around. I wanted to see my mom, and I wanted to see my father at least more than 2 times a year.
And I won't do the same thing to my child, never. What I do, that I'm not saying that you were bad parents. I'm just saying it's just a bit weird now that I'm older, my story versus everyone else's.
Let's change the subject. Who's walking Mindy down the aisle? Because I saw the show yesterday. You guys are getting married. I mean, was you literally trying to hide that for me?
Right.
I literally have so many employees that watch that show, and everyone kept telling me, have you seen it? Have you seen it? And I'm like, seen what? No, I wasn't trying to hide it. Absolutely not. I was going to tell you and Mom today when I come visit with Mindy.
No, but I probably could have helped as your dad to make the surprise a little bit more bigger or done something after the show.
Yeah.
I would have loved a heads up, you know what I mean?
Let's take a lunch break. Let's go out to the golf course like we used to. Let's talk. Who's walking Mindy down the aisle? Because I know the situation.
So how was you and Daniel's free time? Because I had a good time with the baby, and we went to visit some friends.
Me and Daniel played some video games. I wanted to watch some movies, but he wanted to play video games, so that's what we did.
You seem to not be happy about playing video games, Mindy. You know, exactly. That is what Daniel loved to do. That's the only way this marriage is going to work. When you eventually do get married, you got to compromise.
Right.
You got to understand his likes and your likes as well.
Okay.
He's a father, and you're a new mom. He needs to have some freedom too. Let him do what he loves.
So have you picked up the draft? Have you went dress shopping yet? Are we going to do that together? Do you know when the date of the wedding is going to be, Mindy?
Me and Daniel haven't really talked about that yet. We haven't sat down and really discussed it, but we're thinking about doing it in the immediate couple of weeks.
Did you think about who was going to walk you down the aisle, being that you don't want your father coming to the wedding? Do you have any idea who's going to do it?
Oh, but I honestly was thinking Naomi. I mean, she helped me get back together with Daniel and work things out with me and him, so maybe her. We really worked things out, and now we're stronger than ever.
You're really not going to call your father. You're really not going to invite him. I mean,
I told you I don't want to discuss him, and no, I'm not going to call him.
Your father has been sending me a text. He wants to talk to you. He wants to see the baby.
I'm really shocked and surprised that you were talking to him after what he did to you. He disrespected our family, and you have a casual conversation in a text with him.
He can see where is Waldo if I care less.
I don't care. I don't care. And last but not least, I don't damn care. So stop bringing him up because you're annoying me and you get me upset. I don't mean to yell or scream. I don't normally do that in front of the baby.
I apologize.
I'm sorry, but you're making this impossible for me.
Mindy, I know I'm sorry. I just don't want you to make a mistake. That's all I'm concerned. I mean, we were happy family before the divorce. That's all. Well, where is Daniel? Because I want to buy us dinner later. All three of us, we can sit down and have a chat.
Only Daniel's at work right now. He'll be home after 6. I'll text him right now and tell him that you are buying dinner and to meet us there.
This ride is sweet if it's like your 14th car sitting in the garage collecting dust. Got like 14 more at home. Well, I didn't have one in black with red stripes, so I had to add it to the collection. Stop picking on me. Always do this when I get a new car. It's not that you just get a new car. It's a simple fact you bought a car because it has red stripes. You know, you easily could have got that painted on or had the car wrapped, or are you that old dad? So have you talked to Mindy's father? Have you let Mindy's father know that you guys are getting married?
He probably knows now.
Mindy doesn't want me talking to him. Mindy doesn't want me talking to him. Mindy do not want to be bothered with reaching out to her father. She's done with him. This is a direct order. You know what I think, son? I think you literally should stop by before we go golf and have a heart-to-heart with her father. I think any daughter would want their father walking them down the aisle.
Yep.
You have a daughter, and think about your daughter in the situation. What would you do if you were her father?
Yep.
That is an absolutely horrible idea. Mindy would be pissed at me, but you have a valid point. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this exit, but don't ever tell Mindy this. On banishing you from the wedding.
I'm just texting Mindy's mother to get his address.
Okay, Mindy's mom, text me the address. Let's go.
Thank you for stopping by, Daniel. I appreciate it. It's nice to meet you for the first time.
I know Mindy had told you I'm a bad father.
Mindy doesn't have great words to say about you right now.
Yeah.
She says that you're horrible, and you treated her mother like trash.
Yeah.
Sir, if Mindy knew I was here, it would probably break out into a huge fight, but I think you should be at the wedding.
I appreciate you for coming by, but
If Mindy doesn't want me to be there, Daniel, I don't think I should be there. It's only fair.
Mindy is very upset right now because of the divorce, but I think if you show up, she'll be very happy to see you.
I reached out to my ex-wife. I texted her a few times to see if Mindy wants to meet my ex-wife and told me Mindy doesn't want to talk to me.
Thank you for stopping by, Daniel. I don't think there's no fixing this.
I need some time to think about it. I'm just going to randomly show up at a church with most of the people not wanting me there.
Well, I want you there as Mindy's soon-to-be husband. It would be nice for you to meet your grandbaby and celebrate a moment in our lives.
I'll think about it, Daniel. I'll give you a call if I change my mind.
Oh, so what did Mindy's father say? Is he coming? Is he going to walk her down the aisle?
Well, Mindy's father isn't sure he wants to come because he feels very uncomfortable that his daughter doesn't want him to be there.
So what are you telling me?
The father is just going to give up just like that. He's not going to try to win his daughter back, and that makes no sense.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I think he's terrified about losing her even more, so he's just in limbo. He doesn't really want to do anything, but I guess just stare into the abyss.
The only thing I care about is Mindy's opinion.
Hi.
I just hope that this moment doesn't blow back on me and piss Mindy off.
Yes! I can't believe it. That's incredible. Yes. What a shot. Right in the hole.
Incredible shot. Seriously, it takes me back to when we first started playing. You were always a natural guy.
Thanks, man. Good times. It just clicks sometimes, you know? You haven't lost your touch, just like the old days.
I told you I still got it. Remember that shot back in 08?
How could I forget?
Meet me at the green. Oh, okay, wait, this is Mindy. Mindy wants me to meet her with her mom for dinner. Her mom is buying dinner for us. Well, Dad, I will see you later when we come by to talk to Mom, me, and Mindy. Make sure that you do not mention what happened today, or I will be done for.
Okay, Dad, I'll see you later tonight. Make sure you keep our secret secret. I gotta go. Mindy's waiting on me.
Where were you today? I know you went to work, but what did you do after work? And you took forever to get home.
I went to play golf with my dad. We haven't played golf in a while. It was quite fun. Very hot out, but it was fun. I didn't bond with my dad like that in a while.
So that's all you did was hang out with your father?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Well, I remember when we first met, you kind of took me to hang out at the golf club. It was quite cool. So Daniel, when exactly are you and Mindy getting married? I asked Mindy today and she had no idea.
That's up to Mindy. I don't care when I get married to Mindy. I'll do it as soon as possible. Whenever Mindy wants to do it is the right time for me.
Oh my God, Daniel, you are so different than a couple of years ago. You're so mature. What happened? So you guys should go shopping today.
Well, I had a little bit of money left over from the divorce because, of course, Mindy's father cheated on me. Here's my credit card. I want you to buy a dress, Mindy.
Mom, no, I don't want to take your money to buy me a dress. Daniel's mom or dad might pay for it.
If they're going to pay for the wedding, what do you expect me to do? I'm your mom. I have to pay for something.
This is your special day, Mindy. I want to do something for you. I want to buy your wedding dress.
So let's go to the bride store after we're done eating, and let's look at some wedding dresses. I'm so excited. You guys should be too. I'm the mother of the bride. So Daniel, how did it go calling Mindy's father? Did he reach back out to you? What came of it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
I never asked you about Mindy's father. What are you talking about?
Daniel, you text me right here. You said, can I have Mindy's father's address? And there's the address. Do you see?
Daniel, what is my mom talking about? You reached out to my father. I told you I didn't want you to. Is this true, Daniel?
I don't know. I don't know what she's talking about. I never texted her about anything, but my father kept pressing the issue today, so maybe he texted her through me.
Really, Daniel, you're gonna sit up here and lie. Why would your dad use your phone to text my mother about my father? That makes no sense. You're lying straight to my face.
No. Mindy, what do you want me to say is the truth? I didn't text your mom. It wasn't me. It was just sent through my phone. What do you want me to say?
Why are you getting upset? You know what, Daniel? What I'm not gonna do is marry a damn liar. You're sitting up here lying straight to my face. We have a kid. You don't respect me enough to tell me the truth.
And honey, relax. It's not that big of a deal. He was just trying to help me out.
So nobody respects what I feel like. I literally said I didn't want that man at my wedding. I don't want him associating with my child and the wedding or anything about my life.
I'm so sorry, Daniel, and I didn't know that you wanted to keep it discreetly.
What are you getting mad about? All I want is the best for you, you know this, Mindy. I just went to talk to your father because I thought it was the right thing to do.
I didn't ask you to do that, and we talked about this before, and I told you I didn't want him involved. He wasn't concerned about our baby, now he is.
Mindy, I literally think you're taking it out of context. Like I said, I just went over there to talk to him. Maybe him seeing you and you seeing him at the wedding might have changed something in you.
What are you saying, Daniel, that something's wrong with me? Why would something need to change in me? I'm not the issue. You're the issue for being a liar and lying. Why are you so upset?
I wasn't the one who got up and threw a whole Chinese plate in my face, and it was you, Mindy, that was so disrespectful.
You don't respect me. Why would I need to respect you, Daniel? You're just a liar. That's all you do is lie about everything. I asked you 3 times.
You give me no credit, and you don't see that. You've been picking on me this whole time. I changed for the better,
And you keep looking down at me.
What, like you want a trophy because all of a sudden you're being a good boyfriend and a good father? You want a damn trophy. What about me when you packed up and just left me?
You're pointing the finger at me like you wasn't the issue. You didn't want to allow me to do anything I wanted to do.
So if you're so miserable, then why don't you leave like you normally do? Go run back to mommy and daddy and your rich parents, just like you did the last time, and I'll go back to my ex.
You're gonna bring him up for real, Mindy. And you bought me on national TV to tell me you cheated on me with him. And I didn't even know if I was the father because of him. So what if I bring him up?
What are you mad?
Be mad!
Because I feel like you're immature anyways. You could never handle me. Why would I want to be your wife anyways?
Mindy, if this is what you want, then your wish is granted. I'm done here. I'm at the end of my ropes with you in this relationship. The more I try, the more you don't even see me for me.
I'm gonna get my child a kiss goodbye, and I'm going to my parents' house just like you requested.
I'm done with this. I'm not gonna argue no longer with you.
It's over. I'm leaving. Here, goodbye.
How could you? Please don't go.
What's up, Daniel? Something's on your mind, something's wrong. You're upset about something. I noticed immediately when you walked in. God, it's nothing. I just had a bad day and I just wanted to come over and sit for a bit. That's all. That's it. Nothing's on my mind. I'm cool. Cut the shit. Something's on your mind, son. So tell me what's going on. Did you get into a fight with Mindy? Every time you get into a fight with Mindy, you come here and you're depressed like this?
Okay, hypothetical, you got into a fight with Mindy. Now that we both know that, hypothetically, what are you gonna do about it?
Daniel, if you're trying to show Mindy you have changed this time, you running straight here wasn't a good idea. You should have stayed there and fought.
Hell, what is this? Is Mindy out with her ex? Is she kidding me? She's not effing serious. We just got into a fight like 5 minutes ago, really.
I'll see you later, Dad. I'm gonna deal with this. This is not gonna fly. She did this once to me before. This is not gonna happen again. I'm going home.
Well, thank you for calling me Mindy. I've been wanting to talk to you ever since I saw you on the last episode. I see that you're getting married. And now I know, Mindy, that the baby is not mine, and that is Daniel's. I understand there's nothing I could do about that, but I do want to thank you for calling me so I could talk to you. That's what's wrong, Mindy. You look very sad. I remember this the first day that we met. Daniel must have done something again, right? Hey, let's just go grab something to eat, catch up, talk. Nothing's behind it, just 2 friends having a conversation and me making you feel a little bit better.
Thank you for taking me out. I needed a moment to breathe for a second. Of course, me and Daniel got into a huge fight and it might be over. I know I said my horrible things on the Naomi Talkshow about you, and that wasn't right because you were very sweet to me, so I do apologize for that. I'm so sorry I shouldn't talk about you like that.
Mindy, no problem. You're here now, we're talking now, it's squashed like a pumpkin. Let's just look forward to the future. Let's take a picture.
Oh, so what have you been up to? Are you still living with your parents after I moved out of the apartment and you left the apartment?
Part 1 is over. Make sure you come back next week for part 2. Yeah.
It's gonna be a beautiful movie.
Yeah.
Make sure you get your tickets before you leave. Thank you for watching the movie. It's over right now.
But come back next week for an all-new film. Bye for now.
One more thing before you leave the theater, make sure you recycle your 3D glasses and give us a like and subscribe.
The movie was so exciting. Can't wait to come back next week to see another movie on Naomi Cinema.
So come back here and join us and make sure you subscribe.